Welcome back to Cross-Fighting Commentary, brought to you by Cross Platforms. This last weekend was UFC 274, so today is MILF Monday. We're going to be going over my predictions and the actual results, and then we're also going to go ahead and watch a fight as well. So, let's get to it. Starting us off for the night, we had Journey Newson and Fernie Garcia. I had Journey Newson winning, and he won, so good for him. Next up, we had a women's strawweight fight, and that's Ariane Carnelossi and Lupita Godinez. I had Carnelossi winning, and Godinez won. After that, we had Kleedson Rodriguez and CJ Vergara. I had CJ winning, and CJ won. Still in the early prelims, we had Tracy Cortez and Melissa Gatto. I had Tracy Cortez winning, and she won. After that was Andre Fiallo and Cameron Van Camp. I had Andre Fiallo winning, and he won. And then now this next one was supposed to be an early prelim, but got moved to just the regular prelims. So that fight was Ivanov and De Lima. I had De Lima winning, and Ivanov won. Continuing on the prelims, we had Brandon Royval and Matthew Schnell. I had Brandon Royval winning, and he won. It was actually a really fun fight. It ended in round 2, but Schnell put up a really good fight, and it could have been anybody's fight. Just Schnell got caught and submitted. His mom had passed away during his camp, so rest in peace to his mom. He fought really hard, and you could tell he was trying his best. But that was a really fun fight to watch, and I believe it won fight of the night, which was deserving as well. After that fight, we had the women's featherweight fight with Macy Chiasson and Norma Dumont. I put Dumont to win, and Chiasson won. And then for the main fight on the prelim card, we had Francisco Trinaldo and Danny Roberts. I had Trinaldo winning, and he won. His next fight, Randy Brown and Colleen Williams, was supposed to be on the prelims, but they moved it to the main card because Cowboy Cerrone got food poisoning, so they had to cancel that fight. In the fight between Brown and Williams, I had Williams winning and Randy Brown won. That was a really fun fight and could have also been a contender for fight of the night for sure. I'm going to be crossing out the Cowboy Cerrone and Joe Lozon fight because, again, Cowboy Cerrone got food poisoning. The commission didn't let him fight. For the Williams fight, we had Mauricio Shogun Rua and Ovince St. Preux. I thought Ovince St. Preux was going to win, which is why I put that little dot there. But I wanted Mauricio Shogun Rua to win because I like just going for legends of the sport that are still around. So I put Shogun to win, and he lost. Ovince St. Preux won, but Shogun put up a good fight. He didn't get out there and get the shit kicked out of him. He definitely put work on OSP, so that was a fun fight to watch. After that, we had Michael Chandler and Tony Ferguson. If you don't even watch this sport, I'm pretty sure you know what happened in that fight. I had Michael Chandler winning, and Michael Chandler won. Front kick to the face and knocked him out. Never happened before. In a minute, I'm going to play that fight again, and you could see Tony Ferguson was twitching. He was twitching like Apollo from Rocky IV. It was kind of crazy. But good for Michael Chandler. They both needed that win. That first round was very back and forth. I'll talk more about that when I watch it right now. But it could have been anybody's fight, I believe, until that front kick happened. In the co-main event, we had one of the worst fights in UFC history, Thug Rose and Carla Esparza 2. I had Thug Rose winning, and Carla Esparza won. With this fight, what I liked about the outcome was that it's proof that you can never do the bare minimum and expect to still get a win, because in those first 2 rounds, you almost couldn't score them. If you could, I don't know how. So you could almost say the same for the third. I think the third was finally when at least one of them had a takedown. But again, it wasn't a fun fight. And Thug Rose has had some fun fights, whether she won or lost. Like you still had a lot of fun watching her. Not everybody's going to come out and give a 100% best performance every time they fight. It's the fight game. It happens. But for it to be a second fight, for Thug Rose to have lost the first one, and she's now technically lost this title to Carla Esparza twice, I'm sure it doesn't sit well with her. It also doesn't fit well with fans that were expecting a lot from this fight because nothing happened. I mean, to me, it's probably the worst fight I've seen since Daniel Cormier and Anderson Silva, and that's because Anderson Silva took the fight on 2-day notice. But Carla Esparza won. I don't think they're going to go back. I don't think they're going to run it back right away. I think what's going to happen is the winner of Weili Zhang and Joanna Jędrzejczyk will fight Carla Esparza, and the loser of that fight will fight Thug Rose, and then whoever wins between the loser of that fight and Thug Rose will then get the next title shot for whoever has it. So between those 4 girls, there's a lot of fun fights that could happen. I just hope none of them end up like this one because that was rough to watch, man. In the main event, we had Charles Oliveira and Justin Gaethje. I really wanted Gaethje to win, but Oliveira took it, and he took it in spectacular fashion. He submitted him, and which is kind of crazy because Gaethje is known for being a wrestler, but he's been focusing a little bit more on his stand-up, it seems like, and he's a great stand-up artist. But even Oliveira was kind of piecing him up when they were doing stand-up. So Oliveira's the champ, and he's the champ for a reason. I'm not his biggest fan, but I'll give credit where credit's due. So with that being said, again, we're going to be going over the Tony Ferguson and Michael Chandler fight just because it's a fun fight to watch, and I wanted to rewatch that first round again to see how close it really was. So we're going to start that now. I'm going to have a different outfit on in a second because I actually tried doing this earlier, but I was having troubles with the microphone, so I canceled it all except for that part. Hopefully there is no troubles in this part because I'm not going to rewatch the fight again. So, I mean, if there is, sorry in advance. But anyways, let's start the fight. All right, right now we just got the announcements going on. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for this, but see how it goes. He was looking old in this, huh? I thought it was the first time you could really tell like how much gray he's got going on. Jesus, look at my hair. This is insane. It's curls all over the place, dude.
He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 156 pounds. Fighting out of Deerfield, Beach, Florida, by way of Nashville, Tennessee, presenting the number 5 ranked lightweight contender in the world, Iron Michael Chandler. On the upper end of referee John Jason Herzog.
I love Jason Herzog as a ref. I think he's probably the best one that they got right now in all of MMA. One of the best, definitely. There's a lot of really good ones, but was there no glove tap there? I couldn't tell if Tony did or not.
Since 1854 on the odds front, Michael Chandler minus 320. Tony Ferguson is plus 250. The odds provided by DraftKings Sportsbook, the official sportsbook of UFC. Chandler said he was expecting a 15-minute fight.
It's crazy how well Chandler does with these taller guys, because they have crazy height and reach advantage on him, and he's still able to kind of get in and up and under him.
By Justin Gaethje, he'd be taking elbows from Ferguson and just getting ripped apart.
Two good checks by Tony Ferguson. Front kick up the middle. Ooh, just came up short with that left hook by Chandler.
Ooh, he's going for those elbows, huh? Oh, see, sat him down. Chandler's stunned. He starts taking steps back. Going for the uppercut. Ooh. See, I feel like he got him a little bit right there, too. He just barely missed. Oh.
Now Chandler's got to be careful. This is where he starts to just fight. This is where he starts to let go of tactics and tries to just fight with his ego.
Under 3 minutes now here in round 1. Chandler blinking out that left eye.
He's doing that. He's winging them.
Yeah.
He's winging his shots. He's digging his heels into the ground, and he's trying to land bombs.
About halfway through the round.
He's doing that.
Tony landed another nice left hand there.
Ferguson switching up his stances.
Good takedown. See, I feel like up until that moment, Tony Ferguson probably had the round. That was a great takedown. Damn.
Really good at cutting you with elbows from his back.
Fortune favors the prey, brought to you by Crypto.com, the fastest growing crypto platform in the world. Download now. And Chandler is leaking from perhaps one of those Ferguson attacks on the ground.
Yeah, one of those elbows. And he's doing a
Ooh, yeah, that's a lot of blood.
framing him away with his shin.
Anybody watch the Bellator fights on Friday? Those were nuts. There's a lot of blood in the prelims on those ones.
Feet on the hips.
If Ferguson wants to get up, yep, he can push away here.
Omoplata potentially in for that right arm. Excuse me, left arm. Chandler looking to land bombs here. Tony's protecting well.
Tony's still fighting from the ground. They're like, this is a really competitive round.
Tony's doing a fantastic job off his back, setting things up. And it's making big shot.
Oof.
It's making Michael Chandler be more defensive. There's some good bombs by Chandler.
Oh, that one got through for Chandler.
Those are good. Solid punches from Chandler.
Ferguson has the guard closed.
And he's got to turn away from the octagon. Notice how he's doing that? He wants to get some space so he can move his hips.
Ferguson
I love sometimes when like they yell at the fighters not to put their fingers in the cage and you hear them like, sorry.
Ferguson thrice has been warned for grabbing the fence either with his toes or his fingers. Trying to get to a hip.
Now you see Ferguson starting to try to build his base to get back up to his feet.
He's looking for the Kimura sweep.
Yeah, and it's difficult against a guy like Chandler with such a strong base.
Yes.
I'd say the only reason why I give more to Chandler is because he's doing great ground control, and even though he's getting hit, but Tony's also been grabbing the fence quite a bit with his fingers and his toes.
Shots from the bottom. That one landed. It caught him. We're seeing some. There he is again. We're seeing some blood come out of the left eye of Tony.
Chandler with some good
Last 10 seconds.
Those grazing punches are the ones that cut.
They do.
What a wild first
All right. So he even had fun. He's like, yeah, let's keep going. I'm down. And his cardio is so insane. He has such great cardio. It's ridiculous. If he had stayed standing up for a minute, though, like, who knows what could have happened. Because he was definitely, I feel like he was winning standing up.
It's so important. You can't let him have free shots to your legs. More volume with your punches. You're straight and your hooks working. Don't go for those elbows when you're too far away. Bring your feet with you, okay? Come on, circle.
Right here you see Ferguson with a beautiful
Oof.
right hand.
Oof.
Chandler drops him. And right here another left hook by Ferguson. I mean, when Ferguson can land,
Honestly, I would love to see Michael Chandler fight Chad Mendes in bare knuckle one day. Or, I mean, hopefully sooner than later, but also not hopefully. Like, I want him to have the career he wants in the UFC.
down by Chandler into the elbow on the guard pound. What a fantastic round one.
But yeah, once I went to the ground, it was a whole different game. Chandler had every bit of that round.
On that right eye, he acknowledged as much to his corner. Round two.
Yeah, with that kind of swelling, who knows what's going on there? That's a lot of swelling on that right eye.
Yep. But honestly,
Oh my God! It was the first. I didn't even know that was the first hit of that round. Look at all these backflips this fool does. Look how high up in the air he gets. Jesus. Oh, he was twitching too. I didn't know if that was the camera messing up or not. Tony was twitching like freaking Apollo Creed. That shit was crazy. I didn't know that was the first hit of that round. I thought there was another kick or punch in there somewhere. Where's my side?
One thing we have never seen before. No one has ever knocked out Tony Ferguson and still hold on with one shot.
Damn.
Tony Ferguson like that.
The only person to stop
25 minutes.
Oh shit, Mackenzie Dorn was there too.
Left speechless, and all Chandler's thinking about is
That was crazy.
his son Hap.
I look at you. I look at you.
They're all saying let's go and they were just booing him a minute ago. I want to watch the replay on this.
You know, and Michael Chandler with a possibly compromised eye.
Chandler just came over to the broadcast booth again trying to find his son, but a lot of us were at the very least hopeful that Ferguson would compete well. He did in round one.
Oh.
Got to see him fight, and you can see the emotion on the face of Michael Chandler.
Tony's just waking up now.
That's crazy.
That's the greatest moment.
Are you okay?
Wow, let's look at this again. Here it is. Right up the middle, watch this kick. Oh, he's on kick to the chest.
Ugh.
Oh my goodness. He saw it, Joe. You can see Chandler's eyes light up. And he threw that thing all over himself. You know, Anderson did something like this to Vito, but it was not like this. Anderson was more of a snap kick. This was like a soccer kick.
Yeah.
Oh my god. He just gets worse every time you watch it.
Don't get a better front kick to the face than this.
It's a field goal to the face.
He even look at his coach. His coach is like, oh fuck.
And with those
I'm looking at you like, my goodness.
That was dope. So guys, that's MILF Monday episode 5. We got free fights coming this weekend. So MILF Monday episode 6 will be out next Monday. Also, I'll probably be doing another live stream on my Twitch, watching Ultimate Fighter episode 2 tomorrow night. I don't know what time yet. I have some family stuff going on tomorrow night. So I'll post a short or something in a link or something tomorrow night. So with that being said, see you guys tomorrow or next week or never. Depends if you even watch this. Peace.